for the singles. In fact, all day today is going to be for single energy, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So we are going to get a good shuffle in. Just give me a moment here. For Libra, please, signals and signs, synchronicities perhaps for them this morning. I'm going to also show you some oracle that you guys have here in the beginning of the day. And sorry if I sound slow. No coffee yet. There's just absolutely no coffee. I just woke up and decided to do a reading right away. Welcome, Libras, to your video today. This may resonate on some level, may not resonate at all. Your challenge card might resonate. Just take the parts that fit and leave the rest behind for another Libra today. Also, happy birthday wishes. Okay, we're going to read the top 6 cards for the singles, please. Singles, Queen of Wands, upright, the King of Wands. There's already a true match pair here. King of Wands, Queen of Wands, 6 of Swords. Okay, a little bit more here. 3 more cards in the current. Thank you, Spirit and Angels. The Hierophant is now here, and also the Fool. Okay, we have a King of Pentacles too, and a Page of Wands. All right, so let's go forward with your top 3 cards. The 6 of Swords, about healing. Also, it can be a clarity about your healing too. Very, very long journeys some of you have taken in this single life. It's been sacrificial. There's been things here that maybe you took forward a little bit more of a leap, maybe more with work, maybe more with your responsibilities, maybe more what you're attached to at home as well. So the priority kind of shifted, and I feel that with the 6 of Swords today. As you watch too, you could find that the 6 of Swords is more of your card. You could feel more resonance. I feel if some of you are stepping up your game too. I heard that in the very beginning of your reading. And then the King and Queen of Wands showed up. King of Wands, I think this could be you, Libra, today. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I'm just going to put your current cards here off to the side because we're going to discuss that for the singles. You have great single cards. Hierophant was one of them, okay? The Queen of Wands is also Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's primarily Aries. And we see here, let me put the light. Let's see if the light shines. There we go. Queen of Wands is resourceful. It can be when she's called upon, she has all the resources in her pocket. This is somebody who naturally was born to have stabilizing factors, maybe good parenting here from childhood. Also here, maybe good friends in the past that were very inspiring to this person. But overall on their journey, they've maintained this sense of, I can create. I can always be I could utilize things I could rather utilize. We see here that the Queen of Wands is very responsible in her own respect, and she can make things flow. So you have both of these divine pairs in your reading. We have a King of Wands and Queen of Wands, both very resourceful when they work together. What I sense in this story today, Libras, is there's a particular person that you have your eye on, or maybe consistently have, and this person kind of remains your pair in your mind, okay? They fit you, they seem to fit the situation, but I also think that there's a timidness coming from this person, or maybe even a quietness coming from this person at this time. Commitment energy, this could be more you wanting a commitment with the Taurus card here. Higher learning, expanding your view, maybe even listening to other readers these days or other coaches, life coaches. So we see that that's a focus for you in the center. You also had one that we didn't see. The 7 of Cups was an unflipper, which means I see it like this on the desk when it flips. 7 of Cups is about choice, and sometimes it can create sometimes a little bit of confusion because we have so many choices. There's so many avenues here you can go down. In this morning sit down and in our little topic, you have a true pair, but you also have kind of like this valley here to explore with the 7 of Cups. You can explore right now your options, maybe after a period of quiet. Maybe some of you are not dating. Maybe some of you have chosen not to go that route right now, or that route. With the Hierophant, this is about what is very meaningful in your life. You also find structure in those things. For me, it's about going back to school lately. I feel like it created a new schedule, something for me to look forward to. And it's also a turning point as well in my life. So I see here that the Hierophant, you could define that in your own way today. I just shared a personal thing that you could relate it to. Because sometimes we have to relate something to tarot in the here and now. true pair. We're also destined for healing with the Six of Swords. I want to clarify that for you too. There's a couple cards here that are very worthy of clarification in this morning's reading. Some of you also could be seeing an honest communication come through. Ace of Pentacles. What's the challenge to this? What's the challenge? The Hermit, the Five of Swords. Okay. Pain, heartache. This is a pain and heartache card. Could have recently been due to contact with somebody, or they contacted you. They wanted to seek your energy, or they wanted to be around you. I feel like this is a recent Five of Swords, Libra. It's like you recently felt this. And so this offer could be coming back after they realize their mismoves, something that somebody had done to you, okay? This can be a new offer too. The Ace of Pentacles can be from a new person. I'm going to show you the card one more time. Ace of Pentacles is a huge card in all of your readings, no matter what your placement is. The Ace of Pentacles is usually coming out in the middle or the end of most of your readings. Even with, if you watch the big wig readers, the Ace of Pentacles has been coming out in those types of readings too, the more mainstream tarot. So you see that. I do want to discuss another card you had here, the Fool. For some of you that watch today, the Fool is Aries. It's in the North Node currently. We see that this is shifting within Libra being in the South Node. The dynamic is quite interesting because 10 years ago, Libra was in the North Node. So anything around that time, go back to 2013, maybe the end of 2012 even, those things are coming back into focus. And so with the Fool card here today, you could have chosen to restructure yourself back at 0 because the Major Arcana card speaks of that. It does not start at 1. And so you could be restructuring your life, and those returning motions from 2012 or 2013 are coming back into focus. So at that time in my life, what was that? I was learning to drive in 2012 for the very first time. So those things are coming back, maybe management of time. So I just want to relate it to you in the 3D world that we have. Ace of Pentacles as well. We see here that an offer is coming your way. Could have been after a period of somebody being very unfair. You know, when I see the Five of Swords, it's a fight that's kind of uncalled for. Or maybe we didn't anticipate that this was going to happen. Maybe an argument with somebody we loved, or there's disdain of some kind. Okay, it's also a painful card. Those 5 swords are piercing and rather new. So let's look at that. Can we see the 5 of Swords to the 6 of Swords? Queen of Pentacles, okay. Empress, nice. Libra, you always show up here. We have the 2 of Cups, okay. The 2 of Cups is about a love romance that occurred between you and someone. What I'm seeing here is the 5 of Swords moment happened between a 2 of Cups. So there was a partnership here, soul tie or a connection to somebody. And I feel like this person was very, they were unfair in their approach. And I feel like there were surrounding energies too. You could have felt energies with this person's friends or their friend group or their immediates within them, okay? As a possibility here. We do have the Queen of Pentacles. I'm going to pick her up rather gently. She's seen here in the yellow dress, and she's holding the world, of course. Again, you have a very resourceful queen here, and you also have the Queen of Wands. Either one you could relate to in this morning's reading. I think, Libra, you're the King of Wands. There's kind of a succession that's happening within your sign at this time, and I feel like people are noticing you. They're taking steps to also see what they had missed before. Does that make sense to some of you? They're almost seeing the qualities that they overlooked in the past, and it's very, very evident now in the energy and after the full moon, okay, as a little wink there. Very evident to some people that you've lost connection to as well. I think this 2 of Cups person is realizing in hindsight that you're still very precious. You performed as a partner in all the correct ways. So we see you could be getting... Maybe even here there's a psychic connection. Some of you could even read each other's minds, or you're in touch with their emotions at this time. Many of you, I feel like there's a detachment of some kind. There's either no communication or it's very, very bleak due to a specific situation. So maybe they've moved and they can't call you as much. There is a sense of disconnect for my singles. Okay, we're going to pull a new card for possible new people coming toward you. 3 cards for Libra singles. 6 of Pentacles, definite reciprocity here. 7 of Cups, you have more than one person too that is eyeballing you. We have the Six of Pentacles here as the first card. So in general, people want to give back to you. I think here too, what I'm getting, Libra, is like people can't deny as well the energy that you're putting out. Your positivity is kind of infectious. That's what I'm seeing here. Queen of Wands too is one of my indicators, and the Seven of Cups in a different deck. You have it twice. Lots of options here, maybe even to change your view of things as well. You could be shifting out of an old way of living, and I also see that these could be opening up in the future. So if this card doesn't resonate right away, it's because the energy hasn't happened yet for you. Okay, that could be very clear in the coming days. Six of Cups has flipped now here as a headline. We have the Six of Cups and the Two of Cups. These are the major water energies for this morning. Let me see if I could adjust my light here. There you go. I should have done that in the beginning. I'm sorry, my beautiful Libras. We have two cards, Two of Cups, Six of Cups. I love the Six of Cups in this one. Look at that. It's very bright red. I've never seen a more vibrant Six of Cups. Two couples in both cards. Okay, somebody misses the past. They also miss moments where both of you have severe, deep memories with each other. Okay, maybe where they've actually taken a visual picture in their mind. They could actually have photographs of some of these events. I'm getting like, for some of you, like climbing or hiking. I also see here maybe like a common walkway you guys would visit. So there's something here about that, is there's pictures that they look back on as well for the times that they miss you. And I feel like it's interjected at a certain point in their day. Okay, whether this is when they drive, when they go run an errand. I feel like the Six of Cups person really thinks of you. Can I see this Six of Cups card that shows up here on Saturday? The moon. There's still hidden things. Okay, hidden feelings. They could have chosen to even hide this from you at this time because they're dealing with it. Okay, I feel like this person may have done you wrong in the past, but they're coming to terms with that in the energy now. We've turned Libra season. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Can I see that Wheel of Fortune? What's turning here? Is this lifestyle or love for the singles? It's the Hanged Man. It's Pisces. It's very dreamy. I associate the Hanged Man a lot to love. However, this can be self-love too. So there's been a turning point in how you see certain things. And that's what I see here, Libra, is like you just changed the camera. You had a disposable camera before, and now you have a DSLR. You know, there's a bit of an upgrade here. Okay, let's see that Hanged Man. What's the shift here that is coming out very heavy in this reading, Capricorn? So this is what I see here. It can be obsessions, toxicities, addictions to things. I feel like either your person has an addictive quality to overthinking or being very kind of manifesting you a little bit in their energy too with the Six of Cups here, or it could be an old belief system, okay, that you've hung on to for a very, very long time, which is not true. Okay, you can change this and you can also get out of the energy. I just saw an orb that dropped into the flower in the background. There's a lot of things here with this Devil card that can be in play at this current time. So we see Capricorn, Pisces, this is very dreamy. This can be a pause or a shift. When I think of Pisces energy too, it steps above the norm. They're very known to step outside of the box with a Pisces. And so I see here that this pause could have created you to see other options, other people in your view, my singles. And some of these people are better for you. Okay, they're better in temperament. They'll treat you better. So there's some things here that involve maybe someone's old attachments to you as well. We see that with Capricorn showing up, the Devil card and the Five of Swords. There's a lot of pain here in the past that you dealt with, and you have the World, okay? And I also feel like somebody had a certain time to shift their relationship with you, and they did not actually, they didn't go with the flow. They didn't meet time's request of them. So we see here with the World, you could have closed this out yourself. I feel like you've made a choice to not resonate with so much of the nostalgic energy, resonate with how someone currently treats you. And my message for the singles is the Wheel of Fortune and the World are huge major arcanas that show up here at the end. Okay, we have a closure, we have a completion, we have a new beginning on its way. And the Wheel of Fortune is turning towards fate and the destiny of which you've chosen. A lot of you, this is very, very spiritual. It's led you on a path where there's constant prayer. You meditate. You are actually saying your desires. And so, as you say these desires in the open, I do think that this person is being protected and shielded away from you. This very specific message. There is a time here where they need to reflect as well. They need to grow aside from this. And I think there's other people that want to return reciprocal factors. This is the Six of Discs. Excuse me, Six of Discs. And so this is the Six of Pentacles, essentially. And we see that reciprocity is in your future. You have all of the closure cards heading toward a new person or a new situation, okay? You also have the Sun here amidst the pile. And so there's the Sun. I was trying to look for it. The Sun was also here in this reading. So you have the Sun, the Wheel of Fortune, fate, destiny, positivity. And then we go towards your ending where this is clarified as a new beginning. And you put to rest all of the things that no longer serve you. The world will close that out, right? And I find in my adult years, when the world kind of passes through, you go through the major arcanas, you can actually feel this energy. You can feel it happening. You can feel that you've let go as well. So I hope that energy resides with you today as the Queen of Wands or King of Wands, whichever card you most comply with in this read, okay? We also have the Six of Pentacles, huge reciprocity coming. I feel like you will see this throughout your birthday. There's also a cake that's signified here where he's standing atop, but many supportive energies, helpful energies that might even enrich who you're becoming. Singles are going on a different platform, I see here. And there's a change to think different. And I also see out of the box thinking for my singles that there's more than one solution to a problem. So I leave that message with you. High cards at the end here to look at were the Sun, possibly to the King and Queen of Wands, our true pair. And then you also had the World card, okay? Again, if you would like a bonus on this or you want me to go in a tad bit deeper on this story, please give me a like today or just share a green little heart. That way it lets me know to do a bonus and it's all right with you. All right, I'll catch you guys later. I hope you have a fantastic morning and a fantastic day. Do something spicy and fun today. And I will see you in the later today's reading with a bunch of oracle. So I'll see you then. Bye-bye, guys.